Good evening everybody and welcome to episode 7 in my World of Warplanes adventure with myself, L-Plates. Tonight we're going to take a little bit of a different course. First off, we're going to go the German line, and we are going to be going in the heavy fighter. This will be the first heavy fighter I've had, and this is the tier 2 for the German line, and it's the AGO-A 0192 Courier, if I pronounce that correctly. It's a totally different experience. I've been using the fighters, and these are big boys. We'll just have a quick look at the information here. Hit points 150. I saw that and I thought, wow, you know, I'm going to be able to take on anything. But I soon realised whilst using the plane why you need so many. The plane is so slow to turn, manoeuvre. If you have somebody on your tail, you have to rely on your rear gunner doing his job. Because you try and make the turn to possibly get them off your tail, and let's just say there's no friendlies with you, so it's just you and the enemy plane. You struggle to shake them, so you need those 150 hit points, and usually you need those to basically to last and survive until help comes along. That's how I feel. Weight here, again, it's a big plane. It's 2,928 kilograms. Firepower, this is obviously what I've got fitted, which I'll show you in a minute on the modules. Airspeed, again, it breaks it down. It gives you your top best altitude, top speed at sea level, and top speed at best altitude, which is 300. Optimal altitude 720. Maximum dive speed, it splits it all down for you. And manoeuvrability. Now here, this is where I was meaning it's hard to manoeuvre. Average time to turn 360 degrees, 26.5 seconds almost. The smaller fighter planes, they're doing that in half that amount of time. So like I say, trying to shake off an agile fighter, you will find very, very hard work. Hence, you will be very happy for those 150 hit points. Okay, modules that I've got fitted. Now, like I said, I have been using this, so I've managed to get the best weapon engine, the upgraded rear gun, and I've managed to get 4 bombs as well. I like to take out the ground targets. It helps, it disorientates the enemy. If they're seeing targets flashing up everywhere being destroyed, it can split their forces up, which in turn allows our fighters to pick off the smaller group and then head to the rest. So I went for the bombs. I feel that's what these heavy fighters are for anyway. Get in, stuck straight into the middle, bomb the targets, get out, take some damage on the way usually, but with those hit points you can. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll get straight into a battle and I'll show you how this one fares up. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to stick with a big group, hopefully have a little bit of fighter support. Just a couple of quick keys that you will need to know is shift will do this type of view, which gives you a better view of your when you're aiming your bombs, and spacebar will drop a single bomb. So if you want to drop all 4, you need to tap it 4 times quickly. So here we go. I'm going to stick with this group. I'm going to try and get over the target here, if it doesn't already get taken out, and drop a few bombs. Could actually do with a little bit more height. I'm going to drop 2 bombs on one target and 2 on another, just to be sure. So you'll see the bomb site there. I've just pressed shift to go into this view, so I'm lining it up. 2 bombs are away. I'm going to turn and try and get around this target. Other 2 bombs are away. Back to normal view. And my gunner's already engaged.
You've hit the target.
Now, I will try and engage planes with this if I get the chance.
Our headquarters is destroyed. Friendly anti-aircraft fire has
But I
lost
just cannot
accuracy.
chase them.
Target hit.
So I don't even think I managed to take out a ground target there for some reason. Let's get this baby turned round. Help out our guy here.
Target hit. Excessive dive angle.
We're gonna start on him. Careful with our friendly here. In a bit of a danger zone here, to be honest. Down. Okay, let's try and head over to the 3 enemies over the other side of the map. Try and make it out of the flak. Maybe I was a little bit too high when I dropped my bombs before. The enemy AA guns are having a field day with me there. Here we go. Enemy sighted.
The engine has overheated. Cannot activate boost. Target hit.
Pardon me. Just try and get around on this bomber. Or heavy fighter. I call them bombers, I can't help it. So if you hear me say bomber, I mean heavy fighter.
Last enemy aircraft.
Gunner's having a go at him now.
Excessive dive angle.
See if I can get around on him. Very much doubt it. I'll have him chasing me while my guys are chasing. My real gunner will have some goals at him. And there you go, he's down.
We've won.
So yeah, I didn't manage to get any ground targets on that one. Let's see exactly what I did. 6 aircraft damaged. Doesn't say you've damaged any ground targets. I'm sure I actually did put some damage down on them, but my bombs didn't land close enough to destroy the target. So there, I mean, you got the idea. That you saw how many hits I was taking there, and I still had a nice chunky amount of hit points left. Now, don't think that's overpowered, because if you get 3 planes after you, those hit points soon disappear and deteriorate. Okay, well, what we'll do, we'll give another battle, and then I'll share my final thoughts on this plane. Okay, El Haluf is the map again. I'm going to go down to the south side of the map this time, and I'll go for that radar station over there that you can see just to the left of my plane first, and see how this one pans out. If I get shot down early, that's what you'll see.
Good hunting.
If I don't, would be a bonus. But either way, let's see how this one pans out. So I'm switching to bomb view with the shift key. I'm going to head down a little bit to get a little bit closer to the ground target this time. And I'm going to drop 2 bombs to see what happens. This time I actually managed to destroy it. Right, I'm going to go after the next target there, if it doesn't get taken out. Oh, it's already taken out. So I'm going to head to the next. Our fighters are really dealing with them down there already. Got a plane on my tail. Another ground target taken. Let's go for the base. Tail gunners finally decided to return fire. I'm just going to make some small manoeuvres just to keep them away a little bit. I do have friendlies chasing him down for me, which is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to line myself up, and I'm going to go for this AA gun here. Just dropping 1 to see if that'll take the AA gun out. It did, so I'm going to save my next bomb. You can see the beating I'm taking there. I am taking some damage now because I'm flying over flak cannons, AA guns. But if I get this last bomb off, I'll be a happy boy. And there goes the last bomb. Now I can be a little bit more evasive.
Ground target destroyed.
So there you go, I managed to get 3 ground targets. One of our other heavy fighters has got 4, which is great. So our ticker's going up. Right, let's try and give a little bit of support. Got a heavy enemy bomb out there. A heavy fighter. I'm going to try and come up underneath him. Come on, target.
Target hit. You are losing control of your aircraft. Increase your airspeed.
He's out of my range now, unfortunately. If I can keep a bit of height.
The engine has overheated. Cannot activate boost.
Don't really want to fly over their base, because that's asking for trouble. With 69 hit points left. You saw the amount of firepower that came off those flak cannons and stuff before when I flew over. I don't really want to do that again. I'm going to go and try and help our guy out over here. Looks like I've got someone coming in on me. Yep. I have one on my tail.
Target hit.
Give
The
it a spin
fuselage is
round.
damaged. Maximum airspeed is reduced.
Come on, come on.
Excessive dive angle. First enemy destroyed.
Still got one on my tail. Come on, rear gunner. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly him over towards our guys. See if I can survive that long, and then they can give me a bit of support. Just going to keep swaying around a little bit. Maneuvers just to keep him guessing.
Way to go. We're about to win.
So then, let's give it a bit of a turn. See if I can get round on him. Don't want him ramming me.
The engine is damaged. Unable to boost.
Oh, that's not good. Come on guys, come over here, help me out.
Last enemy
They're going to
aircraft.
come back for me now, because they know he's the last one. So I'll just keep flying him towards him. Oh no.
The aircraft is destroyed.
So that was more of a better game to show the amount of hit points this can, you know, sup up the amount of damage that I was taking there. And obviously it showed you actually me hitting a ground target for once. It's a cracking little, well, I'd say little, you know, it's a bit of a beastie plane. You can fly it in dogfights. It's just better to be able to pick your target and possibly come down from above and hit them, you know, on the cockpit, on the top of the plane, so they don't know you're coming. Take them by surprise. Have a big long run in on them, guns blazing. Because if you do get into a dogfight, you will struggle to get them off your tail. But the plane itself, my thoughts, yeah, I like the smaller fighters. However, I like the idea of I can take out ground targets to help the team. I can support the team by coming in from above, below, or sideways. Surprise attacks on anybody who's on the tail of one of our own. And I am quite happy in this plane as well to try and draw fire for the team. So if there's one guy with two planes on him, draw one away from him, drag him away to give our guy a fighting chance. It gives you a lot of opportunities, this plane, in my eyes. It's not just there to bomb. It's not just there then to, you know, support. You can use yourself as a little bit of bait as well, in my eyes. You know, like I say, draw them away. Give our guy who's under attack by 2 or 3 a bit of a fighting chance. You have a lot more hit points than the smaller planes. Make use of it. Okay, so that's basically episode 7. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please press the like button, and even better, possibly subscribe to my channel. That will give you notifications of whenever I put up any new videos to the channel. So again, thanks very much for tuning in. I hope to see you next time. This is me, L Plates, signing out.